Hello, hello. All right, big hand for Jim Page. Wasn't that fantastic? Way to go. Well done, Jim. You never disappoint. I'll tell you what, you learn so much from that guy just by listening from his lyrics, and he's just yeah, I'm a big fan, obviously. So good job. In fact, I'm a big fan of everybody that has been around, and I'm also a big fan of what's to come, and we're going to talk about that here in a minute. But I want to talk to you about banana. The thing about this banana is it is very dangerous for hippies. You know why? Because if I eat this banana and I throw on the peel, hippie becomes a tripping hazard. Oh. Anyway, moving right along. A big shout out to all those folks who are listening. That includes you guys. Love all of you. Hi, Johanna. Hi, Oz. Hi, Tim and Nell and Adrian and Sue and all those folks, all those village folks. You know, one of the things I really truly love about the village is we are just such a community. There's so many generations. You heard Anita and Arthur here. That's one generation. I'm one generation. My kids. Did you know, you probably did because we're all village folks, that my first child's fair, he was 3 weeks old. 3 weeks old, first camping in Community Village. My other child was 10 months old, Sebastian and Dimitri. And all their friends from Little People, you know, Oshi and Lathia and Jaden and you name it, Kashi. They all grew up there, and you know what's crazy is now they're all late teens and they're off to college, and you know, but they're still part of the village. You know, they're all moving on to different booths. One kid moved on to Peace and Justice. My son Sebastian moved on to the Fighting Instruments of Karma, and he's got a great sousaphone player. And Dimitri's still with the fruit booth. You know, and before long, you know, they've done all the plays on the little community village stage. You know, big thank you to Bob, who helps keep the Wow Hall going, but is also in charge of the stage at Community Village. And that's where we get to see so many of these acts that we've seen today. And, you know, that also includes Fooble the Dragon and Chris Chandler and Gumbo Groove and Sunheart and Frog's always there. And, you know, just everybody. And so it's, you know, it's pretty amazing that we can have so many generations all together at once in one location. It's a safe space, and that is something rare nowadays. And so, anyway, hi. Hope things are going well for you guys. We got a really groovy band coming up. You know, we're going to be a live feed, believe it or not. Wow. For performing arts, and just as much as all the children in the community village that were local have grown up at the fair, many of them also grew up right here at the Wow Hall. And it's a nonprofit. It's a wonderful little music hall with bouncing dance floor, and it's pretty neat. So, and we're going to be hearing Space Neighbors right from the Wow Hall. Space Neighbors. So stay tuned for that. They're gearing up to go. Another thing I want to talk to you about real quick is these great Community Village t-shirts. What do you think about that? This is not from this year, it's from last year. And it says Community Village, Heart of Gold, because you know what? The village is a heart of the fair. This is a heartbeat. And so you are all part of that heart. And this particular shirt was made from a group called Made by Real Hippies. And it glows in the dark, and we get one every year, and they come and do free tie-dyes. That's another great thing about the community village. And so, but they also, you know, sell them, and they do a great job and a great service. They also helped make those giant, beautiful tapestries, those tie-dyes that are on the stage at the community village. That, you know, so many of our good friends, Land of the Blind, EO Star and Fearless Love, Gypsy Moon, all those bands that had played at Community Village for so long. That backdrop is a tie-dyes, and that's made by real hippies, who also, incidentally, made this shirt. So I just wanted to give them a shout out, and I hope you guys are having a good time. Again, I wish I could answer your phone calls. It's just a little slippery in here, because I would love to hear your favorite moment of the fair. But I want you guys to talk amongst yourself, and talk amongst your family, and get on your internet and just make a little story. What was your favorite moment of Community Village? What's your favorite moment of the sweep, that comes through the village, and everybody doing the hokey pokey, and that's kind of cool too. Uh-oh, I think it disappeared. Anyway, I don't know if you could hear me or not. They can hear you. All right, fantastic. But we're not going to forget about the sweep tonight, because part of the country fair is the sweep, and Tell and Manel are going to do a sing-along with the sweep. And the sweep, as you may know, comes through the fair. It comes through the big figure 8, and they do the hokey pokey, and down by the riverside, and everybody's got little brooms, and all the villagers get to the very edge of the information booth and hold hands, and we say, hey, thank you for having a great time, and now we're going to help you have a safe ride home, to quote the Sugar Beats, and then we're going to continue doing what we do, which is often like on Friday night, build a fire and sing around the fire and hold each other, and hopefully when this COVID thing is over, we'll be able to hug each other and hug all of y'all, and it'll be great. And so something to look forward to. But to go back to what I was talking about earlier is, in the meantime, we're not there, but we are here. And so really think about your favorite moment at the fair. Think about the funniest story you had. Think about the best massage you had. Think about all the great food that we have. We've had a number of food booths at the fair that gives us all good early morning coffee for us early morning risers. One of the things, of course, about the Community Village, since you all are watching, one of my favorite things, we're talking about favorite things and favorite stories. One of the things I love is a giant Om circle that starts at the village, and then spreads all the way across the fair. I think that's at Sunday morning at 10. And the energy we get just from being us, we are us, by holding hands and going Om with thousands of people wide, that generates from the heart of the fair, the Community Village, is something that keeps me smiling throughout the entire year. And I sure hope it helps keep you smiling throughout the entire year as well. There's also, we have our early morning meetings, which I really like, which often turns into various kirtans and dances, and songs about the earth, and songs about love, and songs about peace. That's another aspect that I have, is one of my favorite things of the Community Village. It's just brilliant, and it's spirited, and it's just really nice. I have a great photo that some of you guys saw. I put it on the Country Fair page, where everybody's calling in the various directions, and everybody's got their hands up. But I have the fruit in front of me at the fruit booth, and so it looks like everybody's worshiping the fruit. I don't know if you can visualize that. That's not what they're doing, but it was kind of fun trickery with a little bit of my camera work, and so all that kind of fun stuff. Another favorite thing, I'm going to just talk to you, if you don't mind me rambling just a minute. Another thing that I truly love is little people. It takes a village, and we are a community village, and all the children that make up the village, who are our future, are, that's the blood that goes into the heart. That's what keeps us pumping and going, and then generation upon generation upon generation makes us a true family, and that's kind of it. We are a family, right? And we're a fair family, but we're more than a fair family. We're a community village family, and we start off very young, a lot of us, and we end up getting very old hopefully, if things go well. And, we have a lot of people who've moved along, that I miss very much, who are very much part of the fair. But that's part of the cycle of life, and that also what keeps us a family, and that's what keeps us a village, and that's community village. So, if you're part of that, and you've seen that, and even if you're young, and you feel like you have that as a tribe, because that's what it is, as a tribe, give yourself a hug, and give yourself a hand, and take a deep breath. And when you release that breath, release all that joy and happiness and excitement, because you are part of the village. Hi, how's it going, John Gopsky in Santa Cruz? So we're being heard all over the United States. The beauty of the cyber world in this virtual event. And I also wanted to just give a huge shout out to Tim and Aiden for doing a fantastic job of putting this together, and everybody here that's making this possible. And so, yeah, and just I was just given a computer with all these beautiful people that are just writing stuff, wondering, instead of continuing, just thoughts about the environment, thoughts about being in touch with each other. A lot of laughter about the sweep, which we had talked about. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing that y'all are all here. All right, we have a band that is ready to blow your mind. It's all set up, and I'm very excited to see these guys. I know you're going to be excited to see these guys as well, and I want you all to take off all your clothes and dance naked around your living room and your yard, because you can. Because, these folks, the Space Neighbors, their music is best when you're naked. No, I have no idea. They're not disagreeing, They're going to play some funk, reggae, jazz, world walk, improvisation, and all of that. Music with your clothes on, music with your clothes off, what have you. Anyway, let me please introduce a really, really wonderful act that I'm so pleased is here and that I actually get to see and I'm excited about. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Space Neighbors. Neighbors.
Beautiful, lovely. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. OCF in the Clouds Community Village. Coming together, all together. Thanks for those beautiful words, this beautiful concept. We can all gather here together, just like in that village affair. We get to do it right here in our hearts, in our living rooms every time. Song for everybody here and out there. We're talking to you. Sometimes when I read the news, I can see why we're confused about the way things are going, and headlines don't make any sense if you're not in that audience, and all the words lose their meaning when profit is the bottom line. We get lost from time to time, 'cause there's more to the world than money that pays us all to forget everything is corporate. That's why you tuned in tonight, 'cause you listen, watch them waiting. Time is happening to you too, and weapons of mass distraction are tearing us apart. That's why I'm talking to extraordinary people, all of you that tuned in here. It's why I'm talking to everyone that came tonight. It's why I'm talking to those revolutionaries out there. That's why I'm talking to. I'm talking to you. Advertisements on the internet meant to catch your interest. It's all part of a system that don't make any sense, but none of it is innocent. The bits that we're streaming are particles, and the particles on the planet is gouged and bleeding. But it could all work out if we call out what we are seeing. What starts in you ends up in every being. We can't escape the cycle that we're all caught in, but we can come together, grow together. You can help your neighbor tend their garden, cause you listen and watch them waited. Time is happening to you too. And weapons of mass distraction are tearing us apart. That's why I'm talking to extraordinary people. Every single one, it's real. That's why I'm talking to everyone that's here tonight. That's why we're talking to the revolutionaries out there. That's why I'm talking to you. Got some words you gotta hear. Every single breath is worth it. You're magic and you know it. No problem is too big or too small. With a community like you and me, we gotta celebrate positivity. So reach your hands out, make pays on your neighbor. I'm happy to be here, y'all. Just do me one favor, stand up for the things that are right. Protect your planet and your community, cause your family's always worth the fight. Cause you listen and watch them waited. And time is happening to you too. And weapons of mass distraction are tearing us apart. That's why I'm talking to extraordinary people. I'm talking to everyone that came tonight. That's why I'm talking to revolutionaries out there. That's why I'm talking to you. 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 Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. We are the Space Neighbors. Happy to be representing for the Oregon Country Fair here at the Wow Hall and Community Village scene. It's fantastically loving, and we're really digging the vibes here. So thank you to the whole community who's helped us to make this happen. We really appreciate the chance to be up here and be playing for all you people out there.
It's lovely. We did the variety show last year, was it, Nick? Good
Uh-huh.
times, Community Village. Thanks for having us back. Online, real time, anytime, really. It's a song off our album from last year.
He opened the door and fell through to where he never knew. And upon return, he had forgot that he had ever left that spot. And to this day, he still retains glimpses of strange domains. And now he's left without a clue that you were him and he was you. But a glimpse, and that'll do. Happy man without a clue. He opened the door into a new life, where day was day and night was night, but neither was either and neither quite right. Clinging to concepts that he knew he knew. His mind was a meal, a stew that must stew, and a curious feast his thoughts did consume. For his old ways of thinking there was simply no room, but a glimpse and that'll do. Happy man. He forgot about greed, 'cause nobody was in need. He forgot about hate, there was only debate. He forgot he was free, 'cause there was no slavery. He forgot he was free, 'cause he knew we're all the same. Oh, what a world, what a world, through the door. It's time to put aside the stress in your lives. I'm talking about all the negativity and the bad vibes. Imagine yourselves emerging from outside the walls these vibes have made, working together to open the door to a world without greed, where we're helping those in need. A world without hate, there's only debate. A world without fear, and only love behind our tears. A world made real, as we struggle we shall heal. What a world, what a world, what a world, through the door. He opened the door into his old life,
the bar in space. I saw you at the bar, on Fairweather Station. I was looking across the bar and I saw you chilling in that booth with that crew from around Neptune, looking so fly with the multiple eyes. I never seen somebody move like that. Now where you went to? We just need to find a place where people understand that if you want to see your lovely faces when we land, that's right. Let me show you some love. There's some place I'm thinking of. We can chill with all the outer space people. I think I saw you over there dancing like you didn't care. Put your hands up in the air so we can see you. Oh, we just need to celebrate so we can understand. If you want to feel the love, just come on, take a hand. That's right. I never seen somebody move like that. Now where you went to? I saw you at the bar in space. That's right, I saw you at the bar on Fairweather Station.
In the nick of time.
I keep on looking around this room. I see some folks that wanna groove. I keep on looking eyes on you. Tell me what you wanna do, so tell me what you wanna do. I said, take this thing outside. We can dance under the sky. Hold me in your arms so tight. Let's fly to the moons and Neptune. Ooh, I never seen somebody move like that. I know we went to. I saw you at the bar in space. That's right, I saw you at the bar on Fairweather Station. Rigel 7.
Hey, hi, how are you? You look familiar to me too? That's right, it was last time we were slinging this rhyme. Let's go down the levy just one more time.
One more time.
Thinking about you, I keep coming back to you like a cosmic blue, and it's one more day and on our way.
The reason is we just need to find a place where people understand. If you want to see your lovely faces when we land.
I like the way you move, I like the way you groove, but I love the way your scent breaks through into my soul.
To my soul.
And I can't help but wonder about that tingling sensation that I'm feeling from my head down to my toes.
To my toes.
We just need to celebrate so we can understand. And if you want to see love, just come on, take a hand. I never seen somebody move like that. Now where you went to? I saw you at the bar. That bar in space. That's right, I saw you at the bar on Fairweather Station. I saw you at the bar in space. That's right, I saw you at the bar on Fairweather Station. Keep on looking around this room. I see some folks that wanna groove. Keep on locking eyes on you. Tell me what you wanna do, so tell me what you wanna do. So let's take this thing outside. We can dance under the sky. Hold me in your arms so tight. Let's fly to the moons and Neptune.
Just like at the regular Oregon Country Fair, we have to stay hydrated here. Like a whisper on the wind, we hear them calling. Ooh, like a long forgotten friend, we hear them calling. Across time and space, we heard about this place, heard it calling. Landed on this planet, yes, we landed on this planet, and when we arrived, we heard singing in the sky. We tried to talk to the peoples of this planet, they were equals, and they smiled as they danced and sang. Ooh, ba-da-ba-boo-ay-ya, ba-da-ba-boo-ay-ya, ba-da-ba-boo-ah, ooh, ba-da-ba-boo-ay-ya, ba-da-ba-boo-ay-ya, ba-da-ba-boo-ah. Didn't know what they meant when they said ba-da-ba-boo-ay-ya, ba-da-ba-boo-ah. But we were determined to learn the language, we were determined to learn the song and sing along. Ooh, ba-da-ba-boo-ay-ya, ba-da-ba-boo-ay-ya, ba-da-ba-boo-ah. Find a way, we will find a way,
Find a way.
find a way, we will find a way,
Find a way.
find a way, we will find a way,
Find a way.
find a way, we will find a way,
Find a way.
find a way, we will
find
find
a
a
way.
way,
Find a way.
find a way, we will find a way,
Find a way.
find a way, we will find a way,
Find a way.
all we got to say is ba-da-ba-boo-ay-ya, and it'll be alright. Ooh, ba-da-ba-boo-ay-ya, ba-da-ba-boo-ay-ya, ba-da-ba-boo-ah. And as we sang the song, we learned the words that went along, and we knew that we belonged, 'cause they said, ooh, everyone is welcome, no matter where you come from or what you look like. Ooh, everyone is welcome, no matter where you come from or what you look like. Ooh, ba-da-ba-boo-ay-ya, ba-da-ba-boo-ay-ya, ba-da-ba-boo-ah, ooh, ba-da-ba-boo-ay-ya, ba-da-ba-boo-ay-ya, ba-da-ba-boo-ah. Ooh, everyone is welcome, no matter where you come from or what you look like. Ooh, everyone is welcome, no matter where you come from or what you look like.
All right. Y'all still with us out there?
Oh, I've got the input.
We're ready for another guitar.
I mean, here we go. All right, everybody. Stop looking down at that screen. I know the answers, they might seem so far away, distract my gaze, can't see the source. So I stare into the void, and I can no longer avoid. Responsibility is piling on my floor. And as I look about this room, who's this? How are you? I'll see you soon. And I'm off to the horizon walls again. But this little screen, it screams at me that there's a whole wide world to see. And if I keep looking down, it might help me to forget that I am here to tell the truth. And the world that I'm looking for, it's in you. And you and me, we're gonna do this thing right.
Right.
So let's toss a couple back and forget all about this internet. We can play love, there are no deaths tonight. So let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's do it right. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's do it right. Stop going. I'm so far away. You need to stick around and play. The night is young and fun for some old folks like me. I got a lot of love to live, and there's still a lot of life to live. These crazy times ain't gonna get the best of me, no they will not. You know you better. Yo, let's put away the doubt. Let's put them worries melt into the fire. I got a lot of friends out dancing here tonight. And we're gonna burn this mother down. We're gonna set some fires in this town. Not gonna catch us going out without a fight. Because as space neighbors, we are here to tell the truth. And the world that we're looking for, it's in you. And you and we're gonna do this thing right.
Right?
Right. So let's toss a couple back and make it all about the bills piled up. We can pay love, there are no debts tonight. So let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. That's right. Let's do it right. Let's do this thing. Come on, everybody. Let's do this thing. In your living room, I know you can. Let's do this thing. In your dining room, in your bedroom. Let's do it right. Let's do this thing. Everyone's together now. Let's do this thing. Come on now. Come on. Let's do this thing. Let's do it right. Say, I am here to tell the truth. And the world that I'm looking for, it's in you. And you and me, we're gonna do this thing right. Right? Right. So let's toss a couple back and forget all them bills piled up. We can pay in love, there are no debts tonight. So let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Everyone now. Let's do this thing. Get up in your couch, let's do it right. You can do it, this thing. Come on, let's do this thing. Come on, everybody. Let's do this thing. Yeah. Let's do it right. Let's do this thing. Woo! Let's do this thing. Come on, come on. Let's do this thing. Yeah, yeah. Let's do it right. Let's do this thing. Yeah, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Come on, come on. Let's do it right. Let's do this thing. Wow. Let's do this thing. Everybody, everybody. Let's do this thing. Let's do it right. Let's do this thing. Woo. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's do it right. All you community villagers out here, hope you're having a good time. We are Space Neighbors from Corvallis. You know us. Come find us online. I think that's where this stuff's gonna be now. Online, on the internet, out in space with transcendental goats. That's where it's gonna be.
You'll find us on farms with transcendental goats, eating all sorts of things, and we're growing things for them. We really like feeding those transcendental goats.
We like them the most.
All my people. All my people.
And all the cosmos can join as one. Cause the universe is just a game of sums. We can jump all them obstacles to fun like a transcendental goat. See how these creatures, they love the neighbors. And the plants that come in so many flavors. So get your horn stuck up in the clouds like a transcendental goat. Yo, where'd he go? Over there.
Nah. Nah. I want all of you to be bobbing along at home here. Nah. Do you wanna dance? 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 With a transcendental goat. Do you wanna dance? 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 With a transcendental goat.
And when them colors bleed into one, cause the universe is just a game of song. We can jump all them obstacles to fun like a transcendental goat. And when my people, we come together, it can see in sunny and funny and stormy weather. Either one like a transcendental goat. Here we go.
Do you wanna dance? 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 With a transcendental goat. Do you wanna dance? 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 With a transcendental goat. Do you wanna dance? 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 With a transcendental goat. Do you wanna dance? 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 Do you wanna dance?
There he is. I knew I saw.
Do you wanna dance? 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 With the transcendental goat, do you wanna dance? 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 With the transcendental goat, do you wanna dance? 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 With the transcendental goat, do you wanna dance? 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 With the transcendental goat, do you wanna dance? 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 With the transcendental goat.
I think they do.
Thanks, all you community villagers out there. We're having a lot of fun on this stage. Someday we'll all be together in real space and time, but virtual space and time counts. People focusing their minds together, thinking similar thoughts at the same time, wishing for a better world, united world. We're trying to bring that with our music. Find us, the Space Neighbors, as Nick makes a guitar switch. Fancy moves. He's going super quick. I'm sure it's not on the screen at all.
No one's noticing. Whoa.
Just like he practiced. Come on, Nick. Just like you practiced. You did it 100 times.
This song is sounding all right. This song is inspired by the imaginary escapades of us space neighbors. You see, we entered an intergalactic competition to write the theme song for the Baseline Spaceline Express, the galaxy's premier cruise line, and we got the gig, but space was a trip. There's not a lot to do on this ship, but you've got to deal with it. It's amazing out in space, but let's be real with it. Beyond the windows lie oceans I can't see, mountains lost in mist, distance is obscurity. I thought that I should, thought that I might, but now I feel like I've run away into the night, and there's no dawn in sight. I gave up my plans for this, I gave up the sands for this, I gave all I am to this, and now I'm wondering why we're floating along, singing our songs, just waiting for our ship to take us somewhere. There's not a lot of crew on this ship, but it's got a feel to it. It's amazing in this place, but we're still sealed within. Beyond the windows lie skies without the seas. Blues have gone to black, endless unknown mysteries. I thought it'd be good, thought it'd be right, but now I feel like I've run away into the night, and you're my morning light. I followed the band for this, thought I was the man for this. I've done all I can for this, and now I'm wondering why we're floating along, singing our songs, just waiting for our ship to take us somewhere.
And that got us onto the ship.
That's how we arrived.
That got us there. You'll have to get the album to see how it turned out, but again, thanks for having us. Wow Hall, Community Village, OCF. We're gonna get our couple songs here and finish this up, and we got a bunch more stuff coming on this stream. So Hopefully no one's going nowhere. Just park yourself, put this on speakers, and make this happen. Okay, a couple more. Here we go. It's time for everybody to get up on your feet. At home, if you're tired, we understand. But if you are home, been sitting, we want y'all up on your feet. It's a song about standing up for everything you believe in or
represent for all the creatures and the bugs and plants and all the features of this land that make living here so grand. Represent for all the creatures and the aliens and all the places that we land that make our journey here so grand. Oh, represent for all of you who came to this event. We can share a loving tone and know that we are not alone. Represent galactic love throughout the stars gets sent to the hearts of one and man, and we shine back however we can. Oh, represent for those who struggle just to pay the rent and yet will gladly lend a hand to help their fellow woman and man. Represent understand with all the empathy they can. Yes, compassion is the plan. Oh, represent for all the creatures and the bugs and plants and all the features of this land that make living here so grand. Represent for all the peoples and the aliens and all the places that we land that make our journey here so grand. Thanks. Should we do all this together, or do we have time for another? Okay. Yeah, that sounds great. be a better way to live this life than to look away when things don't feel right. It can seem like you're not part of the scene, but underneath we're all suffering. There's got to be a better way to live this life than to work all day on something you don't like. We've all got our needs, our mouths to feed. We'll find time for peace eventually. We're all in this together. We're all here for each other. We're all sons, daughters, sisters, and brothers. We're all in this together. We're all here for each other. We're all mothers, fathers, sisters, and brothers. There's got to be a better way to live this life than to work all day, fear moonlight. We've all got to breathe and we've all got dreams. There's got to be a better way to live this life than to fear each day and worry through the night. It can seem that people are mean, but underneath they're just suffering. People can lift you up, some will let you down, some can't get enough, some don't want you around. We've all got to breathe, we've all got dreams, and we'll all rest in peace eventually. We're all in this together, we're all here for each other. We're all sons and daughters, sisters and brothers. We're all in this together, we're all here for each other. We're all mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers. There's got to be a better way to live this life than to shame and blame and try to pick a fight. It can seem that we're hard to redeem, but underneath we're just suffering. People can plant their love, we get to watch it grow. It's what's from above, we reap what we sow. We've all got to lead, to nurture the seeds, and we'll all make peace eventually. We're all in this together, we're all here for each other. We're all sons and daughters, sisters and brothers. We're all in this together, we're all here for each other. We're all mothers, fathers, sisters and brothers. We're all in this together. We're all here for each other. We're all sons and daughters, sisters and brothers. We're all in this together. We're all here for each other. We're all mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers. Thank you, Wireless Space Sabers. Thank you so much for checking this out.
Yes, thank you, Country Fair, Wow Hall, Community Village, all y'all out there. Much love.
Mm-hmm.